Tonight we have new information on a bus crash that happened nearly 2 years ago. We now know a woman who was in that accident died, and her family is suing the city of Albuquerque. Monica Logroño explains why the family is suing not only the city, but also the bus driver. And we do want to warn you, you may find some of this video difficult to watch.
So this bus driver should never have been on the road to begin with.
April 21st, 2022 started as a regular day. Residents were riding in an Albuquerque city bus when suddenly the bus driver lost control and slammed into the I-25 underpass near Lomas.
It's a head-on collision with the underpass at about 28 miles per hour.
It wasn't the first scare for passengers either. About 40 seconds before crashing into the underpass, the driver scraped a wall while getting onto the highway. After slamming into the wall, many passengers were hurt, but for Lillian Rothschild, she was thrown from her seat.
Miss Rothschild, our client, is seated in a bench seat opposite of the bus driver. So when the collision occurs, she gets ejected out of the seats, and she has impact on a metal compartment which is directly behind the bus driver.
Attorney David C. Chavez explained that as a result of those injuries, the 69-year-old died about a month later.
She just succumbed to the injuries. There were multiple injuries that she had, bodily injuries. She had a number of broken bones.
Chavez filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the city on behalf of her family. The family could get up to $750,000. Both the city of Albuquerque and the bus driver are named in the suit.
He had a number of duties that was owed to prevent this accident from occurring. The bus driver had a high fever and was taking over-the-counter medication. So this bus driver should never have been on the road to begin with, driving a bus with other passengers on board.
Chavez says after the crash, the city didn't give the driver a drug alcohol test, which is standard practice.
There was no alcohol drug test that was taken by the city of Albuquerque in this case, and the reason stated for that was because the employee was hospitalized. But regardless if he's hospitalized or not, typically it's common practice that you can take an alcohol drug test.
Nearly 2 years later, the family is still trying to recover from the loss.
Had a lot of support from other family members, but it's a very tragic loss. She was very close with her son and her granddaughter and the rest of the family members, her sisters, so it's just leaves a great void in the family.